I'm on a
That's such a
boat.
bad joke. Hey, who's this guy? He's selling figurines.
Hey, what's up?
But yeah, no, at least I'll still let you if you come to Tokon, I'll let you hold the masks at least if you want.
That's silly.
I'll let you hold the mask.
That is silly, dude.
Wow.
That's okay. Not even I am that much of a deranged fan.
Okay.
My friend went to Powaki and all he got was this lousy rock. Stupid. Seriously, the rock on the left says that. Read Matoran.
Yeah. Nor
The
has
only reason I still remember it is because when I was in elementary school and all my friends and I were into this, like into Bionicle, we used to pass each other notes written in Matoran, so the teacher couldn't read it out loud to the class because she wouldn't know what it says.
And I just remembered something looking at Utoran language, but I'll tell you later, Nora, because it.
What about the Matoran language?
It's something involving something else that I just remembered, but I guess I'll tell you later.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
that guy's poking at it.
And there's a line I wanted to
Enough
see.
for you?
Another Hafu original. But
Sounds
yeah,
like
I
a
also
deal.
remember having a book on the Matoran language. Sadly, I do not remember anything
Here's
lately.
this jackass.
Oh, he's
Oh
even got a
wow!
mask for it.
Wow!
What?
Just call him out right now.
Bleach. Yeah, calling him out before he's done anything. Wow.
Great people skills.
Shut up.
And that sign says
I don't go to a
comments.
random stranger and call him, "Hey, jackass."
You know I wouldn't do that, Minnie.
Blah, 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 blah.
I know, but it's just how you just put it out there before we got to know this character, or rather before the audience gets to know this character.
But yep, me
Yeah,
and Nora know about him already enough.
Hey, what's this guy got for us? Know what I always wondered?
What?
Why did they change the shape of the Bakari for this? Was it a prototype or was it like they just had trouble making a flash object that was not annoying?
Probably.
Maybe.
Very unusual. Got a Coley field and play Coley with these comet balls. You don't know what's going on right now? People are sick in Po-Koro.
Yep.
And we don't know why. Everybody wanted to play Coley, but everyone's getting sick. No one knows why.
I wonder.
Yep.
Who is Hookie? Why aren't we the greatest Coley
Hookie!
Hookie! Hookie!
Hookie!
He's getting sick
Cough.
as
I don't
well.
know, he's gotten sick.
Yep. Speaking of
And-
Hookie,
Also,
ew, it smells like a rat's ass over here.
sorry for all the teasing as well, Nora.
Oh, it's fine.
Just,
How many days? You have forgotten how many days you have been sitting in bed.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
Because, yep, folks, you should be familiar with how much Nora teases me on my videos, so just my ways of sometimes getting her back.
I know,
Oh
where'd
no,
he
where'd
go?
that guy go? Hey, we're gonna steal his goalie ball. Should I kick it? Maybe I should. Oh,
that
whoa,
don't look
actually,
good.
never mind. Kicking it doesn't sound like a good idea. I should get a pair of tweezers, and I just picked that up with my hands.
Yep. And now we can actually
I'll
talk
get
to
the hand sanitizer.
this guy.
Hanawa! Taraga of stone.
Yep. You could
Carved beds.
actually we'll talk to him for a bit before I actually say what I was going to say.
Anyway, the hammer
Blah,
looks
blah,
pretty
blah.
cool.
It is a cool piece. I used to use it on mocks a lot.
And
Then there's
we know,
also the Borag Va version.
and we know that you Nora, that you like the mask a lot.
I do. I mean, come on, this thing was my first Bionicle set, followed by Gali, Tahu, and Pohatu at the same time. But this guy was the first one, and I guess that's the reason I decided to use that mask on myself mod.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been forever. I was like 10 when I did that.
Right, right.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, does that mean that you like the Pomatorans a lot?
I did before more Matoran types were revealed. Now my favorite are the Fee Matoran, which are the Matoran of Iron.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Interesting fact, though.
Gee, I wonder why my DA name was that. Lol.
Yeah, because in case you didn't know, Nora's old DA name was, well, she can say it herself.
But my old username was Poto. I don't think anyone cares, Bleach. I mean, we could talk about your original username. Or Minnie's. Wait, no. Minnie, did you ever use another username, or has it always just been Minnie?
It's always been Minnie.
Oh, it's always been Minnie.
Just like mine's always been Bleach.
You mean that? I mean what?
I heard that! But, I think people do know that you were called Potu before as well, because I think back when I used to call you Yomu, I did introduce you pretty much once by that name. Only once, though.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. We'll just say also, like, interesting glitch, though, for Po-Koro is you can show the... You can show the color ball to Hooky, but then glitches you after you're done talking to him to Onawa.
That is a weird glitch.
And we got my favorite of the elements this time, air. Which I don't get why they now are calling it jungle, the new one. I'm sorry, it just feels a little off.
More easily associable with green.
But I liked air.
It feels off. Not to someone else, maybe. I think it's...
Yep, mini game time. Yeah, we're still
here.
here.
We go. Mini game time. Time
Yay.
to... Great stuff!
So if you played soccer, this is basically soccer.
What, Nora? Are we losing her?
No, I'm
we're
right
not
here.
losing her.
I thought you guys were cutting off for a sec.
No.
Nope.
But yeah, you hold back, and then when that thing's on the other side, you go ahead and kick. It's like a goalie. Can't catch it fast enough.
Pretty much.
Waiting. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it just takes a little time.
And I misclicked once when the last time was wrong timing.
Whoopsie! Silly
And one more.
Bam! Bam!
There we go.
Shazam! Go Po-Hatu, go Po-Hatu, go Po-Hatu, go! You thought Huki was supposed to be good, but he's better. And he goes...
Yeah, this because Po-Hatu has the Mask of Speed.
Phew!
Which is funny for a Turbo Stone that he's so fast.
Hey, it's helpful. I mean, otherwise he would just be kind of slow, like a rock.
And
Like
in a sport
rocky.
that's kind of like... In a sport that's pretty much volleyball, or rather Bionicle soccer, speed's a good thing.
Bionicle soccer, except with 4 goals. Hooray! Well, that was fun. But Po-Hatu kind of just left us there.
Yep.
Oh well. He was going to save everyone from the Coley balls. From the infected Coley balls. Jeez, I wonder. That shopkeeper's got a lot of explaining to do.
But he's gone.
Quiet.
He's
Oh.
gone.
Where did he go?
Gone fishing. Gone fishing.
But yeah, Nora, feel free to explain who that was.
That was Akmu, the dirtiest, rottenest, disgustingest trader in Bionicle history. And by that I mean he's a dirty, rotten Matoran trader. Basically, he's the only Matoran that remembers Mata-Nui because his pod washed
Correction
up
again.
near Makuta.
Yeah,
What?
his pod washed up near Makuta, and
I was about to say, God.
I
He was
dropped
the only
that
one
time.
that remembered because of that. You derp!
Shut up.
Sheesh.
Ouch.
Because I had a
I thought you were about to count the Turaga as Matoran, even though they already turned to Toa at the time, and now they're Turaga because they're Turaga.
But that's
Also,
for
hi,
another. That's for another part of the story.
Why are you going that way?
Because we gotta get the book.
Oh, right. I never bothered with it before. Let's go to Gakoro. But yeah, Makuta
Excuse
found
me for
him,
fulfilling my destiny.
Struck a deal. Makuta found him. They made a deal. Akmu's basically been a dirty, rotten trader the entire time everyone's been on Mata-Nui. Because they all forgot who they were in Mata-Nui.
Yeah.
You have to talk to her first, you derp.
Talk to her
Like that.
first. Kinda rude.
Hello again.
There you go.
Oh, it's just like Pyrrha. Hello again.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this book.
Take this book. I
Yep.
don't know if you'll find it useful.
Yeah. And I
Marga,
just remembered
take
all
us away.
I just remembered the 2 Matoran I actually had. I had Maku and I had Nuparu.
Oh yeah, Nuparu with the boxer.
Yeah, the boxer, and that pretty cool boxer he invented.
Yeah, LJ. Can't believe you hate Nuparu.
Wait, who?
It's Pugu! LJ's one of the peeps I talked to.
Ah.
And he hates Nuparu for some ungodly reason. I should go ask him about that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll ask him right now.
You know what? I can do that. I will ask him. Let's see. Oh, good.
That's gonna be weird if he sees this video somehow and just he's like, "Wow, you asked me right around this time."
I could just link it to them.
True.
Yeah, Jay.
That's give Poo-Poo right, and at least better be watching this video.
Anyway, we're riding on a crab.
Because our friend Elise, who,
Pugu!
as you know, her friend Elise really likes poop.